Hello, welcome to Mixed Media Monday. If you're new to this, what I do is I take what I have called art dice and I roll the dice and it tells me at random what to draw. Today I feel like drawing nice, calm nature scenes. Why? I don't know. It's just, I was stuck in a courtroom all day. Thankfully, I was not chosen to be a juror today because I did not want to do that in particular case, but you know, it was still kind of exciting, but now I just want to like get back in touch with nature, you know? You know, Maya, you're in the way. I thought you were hanging out on my bed. I thought you were hanging out on my bed, huh? What happened to that plan? It was a nice soft place for you to sit, and here you are. Please don't rub against my Stanley. I don't need fur in my drinks. I love you. All right, so let's get started. Trying to find a better angle. Oh yeah, and I tape it off like this. I started doing that because I was just inspired by all the mini toys I've been opening lately, but I kept doing it because it helps me squeeze more art in per video. So that's why I do that. And since I'm doing landscapes or trying to do landscapes, I thought that was appropriate to tape off. Here are the dice. I'm going to so where it says bridge building, I won't be using those. They're not natural, so to speak. And I'm also not going to be using anything that says like graphite pencils or charcoal. Pencils are okay, but charcoal, I want it to be colorful, pretty, fun to look at. So that's my thing. Last time I did this, I could choose a different medium myself. I guess I'll do that again this way. So anyway, I just want to make sure that it's all natural. Okay, let me just do a roll, just like a test roll to see what happens, or a few, like, yeah, whatever. We're going to start with the first roll. So I got color purple. I have a bird, that's natural. Watercolor, very nice. River, beach. I got another purple, so I can't really do that time. I don't know what that's going to do. I'm going to re-roll this and this. So, but let me write this down. So I have watercolor, purple, bird, watercolor, and then river / beach. Okay. All right. I feel like, is there anything on here that's not? Yeah, I think I'm going to eliminate this die. I don't think I need it because most of these are just, the rest of these are just, except for the building part, are mostly, you know, natural things, natural occurrences. So I'm going to reroll the colors and the medium. Yellow, blue, and my second medium is markers or like pens. I'm going to do one more color. Black and white. It's not really a color, but close enough. Okay, let's get started, shall we? I have to draw a river beach with a bird in it. Yes, and I can use the colors yellow, purple, blue, black, and white. Gotcha. And my medium is watercolor and markers. What should I do first? Probably watercolor. I've been dying to do this. I bought this for my ASMR videos just to make it satisfying if it works. Which, of course, I can never get a spray ball to work. I don't understand how people do these things. Oh my God, Susan. There we go. Wet your paints. All right. So now my brushes are over here, and I'm going to paint a beach landscape. Okay. I'll start at the bottom. Why not? Or I don't know. Maybe the reason why I start at the bottom is so it drips down. All right. Purple, yellow, blue. Start with yellow. And I can go back in with markers and make it more detailed. And normally how I play this game for myself, just because it's my game, my rules, I say that I can use any shade of blue, any shade of purple. That's my usual variation. Not just like one specific one each time. I think in most beaches, if you don't do it at an angle, it doesn't work very well. It doesn't look like a beach. It looks flat. So you want to paint them at an angle. All right, so purple and blue probably for the ocean. Let's do this dark purple. Some people do it the closer to you, the darker. So I guess I'll try that method, see how it works. It's weird to paint vertically in watercolor, but it's a beach water scene, so if everything blends, it blends. I'm not really worried. I've been liking watercolors lately just because they're fun to play with. But I haven't given up on my old standard, my acrylics, and I'm still working on those Valentine's Day shoes. It's just been a lot going on. I just moved to a different office, and then I had jury duty today, and it was just so much stuff. But that's okay. Let's just forget it and relax. Thing about I like about this art challenge is that I don't have very much control. I have a little bit of control. I try to make myself have a little bit of control, but I don't have a lot, and that makes me think outside the box when I'm so limited. It's weird that way. Weird. Gives me ideas for future art, future things to do. All right, I think that's enough purple for now. I'm going to go back and go into blue territory, or I can go into purple again. And oh my gosh, my cat is back. Maya's back. She's back. She's on the prowl. You do not need to be here, young lady. I love you so much. And I think everybody likes to see you, but you are such a little troublemaker. Look, you're tipping over my easel. I don't appreciate that. It's not for fun. Not fun for me. Maybe it's fun for you. Who's that? Go check that out. See your neighbors. Go meow at them so they get mad, scared, and run away. Although that one sounds like he's making a delivery. It could be mine. Don't scare him away too much. This is looking pretty fun. I'm just like absorbing, like immersing myself in the colors. It's fun. Just let go. Let it go. Should I make room for like a skyline? I was thinking I probably could instead of making it all oceany. Okay, so let's do a light blue. I feel like that's not light enough. Let's just see. Yeah, not really. That's a super light blue I can use. I like these metallic colors. It's not the lightest of blues, but maybe if I do a wash, it won't be so bad. Or maybe I should start with another blue, like a lighter light blue. Maybe this one. I can also use black and white. So if I go out of bounds, just pretend it's white. No, I'm kidding. It looks like blue to me. you're enjoying watching this. I think I'm going to do like smaller streams now. Not necessarily because I want to, but because, well, actually, yes. But it's mostly because my playback gets better. Like, there's more playback later, so. And also, I don't want to be streaming all night long. Not usually. It takes a lot out of you to just talk to yourself forever. Something I noticed. I don't know about you guys. So it looks like the sky merged in with the ocean too much, so I'm going to have to go back over, but that's okay. I really like the way it's blending. And this is the shoreline. That still looks pretty cool. Hello, Missy. Maya. Maya. Thank you. Just knocked over one of my lights. It's fine. Probably was blinding you people anyway. I apologize. That's cool. All right. I'm going to make the ocean a little bit darker, or maybe I should just let it dry. And yes, I think I should let it dry first. Let it dry. I'm not good at that. That's one of the reasons I don't usually do watercolor. I am not very patient. Not very patient at all. Trying to make it so the ocean doesn't really collapse on everything. Eat some yogurt. Where's my... Hold up. What would you do? Moment. All right, back. So I let it dry a little bit. Just dab it right here. So try some more. Then I either, determining how dry it is, and then I'll go back in with marker or pens. Likely pens. I like pens. Let me gather up some of the pens I'm going to use. These at the office, and I don't think we need them. And I'm pretty sure they're mine. I'm pretty sure I bought them myself, so let's just poor Emily. So I have these purple, let me show you, purple colors, blue colors, and this yellow color. And I also have, so I can use black and white, I have black pen, and I want to get like a white gel pen because I'm fancy sometimes. If I have one, which I don't know that I do. I used to. Where did they all go? There's one. Okay. I use white gel pen more than I ever thought I would in my entire life. When I was a kid and gel pens were popular, I did not foresee myself using them for the rest of my life. But, stranger things have happened. Here's another blue pen. What am I even saying? I don't know. Oh, gosh. I don't know if it can. I think I need to. It's not going to write upside down. It's not like the astronaut pen on Seinfeld. So I have to put this down. It's not really going to. I thought it would, but it's not going to. I thought because it's a gel pen, it would sit on the surface, but it doesn't really. Oh, well. That's okay. There are other ways to make things, I don't know, different. And don't forget, I still have to draw a bird somewhere on here. These are nice. I thought they were going to be like, they're chisel tip. I thought they were going to be like a fine point. Fine point is good, to a point. I'm so funny. Been watching Love on the Spectrum, season 2. It's been, I don't know if anybody has any strong feelings about that, but I can't handle Danny. And it's not, I mean, am I not allowed to say that? Is that wrong? Hopefully not, because she's just so freaking annoying. Good Lord. People are reaching out to her saying that they want to date her. Are you out of your mind? She is entirely too picky. And I know, but my God, she drives me nuts. And that's my 2 cents about Love on the Spectrum today. I need to finish it. I'm gonna work on it. I'm gonna watch it in bed tonight, I think. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Supposedly I don't have work tomorrow, but I feel like my boss was calling for that reason today. She asked me to call her when I could, and I did, and then she didn't answer. So I guess it doesn't matter. Whatever she wanted, it's fine. See, these are fine point. I didn't mean to use green. It's just it blended in. I used blue over here and blended it with the yellow. I wasn't trying to use green. Sorry. That's how colors work. Just so everybody knows, they blend. All right, I have to draw a bird. Should probably be a seagull, naturally. Sorry, I got peanut butter cup in my mouth. Really messed my water bottle when I went to the court today for jury duty. I just didn't. I have a Stanley. I'm one of those, but I just didn't want to carry that everywhere, and so I didn't. And then I was like, I am dying. Like when you are used to drinking a lot of water every day, if you stop suddenly, it's a lot. I personally feel very parched. I also take medication that dehydrates me. I'm pretty sure. pretty fun. Should I do like a sun somewhere? Maybe. Let's see. See if it'll show up. Oh, it does a little bit. Beaches have sun. It's pretty much the sun and sand kind of a thing. Water a little bit. All right, I kind of like that. Beachy keen. Cover this up so it doesn't look green. I feel bad. You don't want people to think I'm cheating at my own challenge. Apologize, I haven't been really very consistent with my streaming, but it takes a lot of time and sometimes I'm exhausted because of work. But I'm going to try my best to be more diligent, at least with my content. Hopefully people like to watch my art as well as my toy unboxing thingies. But I am enjoying the toy unboxing too. It's not like I'm doing something I don't want to do. All right, I think that's it for that one. Pretty nice. Looks like a little beach. That was the point. We have hit the point. So next one up here. Let's first do the dice roll. We're doing all nature scenes tonight. So that, therefore, this one says insect. That's fine. Bridge building, not a nature scene. This one says red, yellow, and orange. This is charcoal. I've been stopping doing charcoal because it's hard to do on these small canvases, so I'm not going to do charcoal, but let me write down what I did. So yellow, orange, red, and an insect. Since one of these I have 2 colors on it, I'm just going to roll one more color. And I guess I don't need this die again, so I'll put this one. Yellow. River Beach, I got that again. Markers, ink. Okay. Okay, so and this one says yellow, so let me re-roll. I'll take this, but I'm going to re-roll this for another. So I need to put an insect and some sort of river beach. So let's do this. Did I do that last time? No, I didn't. So let me just, sorry, I'm trying to remember what I'm doing. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to re-roll a color and medium. Black and white and colored pencils. Okay. This will actually be interesting. I haven't done this in a while. Usually I do paint, so I think I'm excited about that. I have to draw some sort of insect at the beach. What exactly is at the beach that's an insect? There's actually not a lot. So maybe a butterfly is all I can think of. What else would be at the beach? All right. Get out my colored pencils. I kind of like my palette this time. I like the warm colors. Yellow, orange, and red. What does that go over? It says, hold on. What is this? What does this say? I don't know. I don't know what it is, so I'm not going to use it. It's only fair. Oh, and black and white I can use. There we go. Black, white. And then get it out for my pens. So yellow, orange. Get purples too. This is a yellow, I believe. It's really bright though. I'm not sure I want that. All right, hold on. Another. Let me get the rest of this. Oof. Markers ink. I don't have to use these pens. I can use markers too. I just don't really. I think pens will work better, personally, for my pictures. There's a yellow. There's a red. Is this a red? Oh, it's a watercolor pencil. Okay, that's a red. Some more yellows. To tell you, I like to work with this type of palette. This will be fun. Look at all the warm colors. It's so much fun. But the thing is, well, I'll be fine. It's a beach scene. Or a river, but I think a beach would be better because more there. So I guess I don't have any more black and white pencils. I don't know. I don't see any more. I also don't see any black pens. This is bizarre. I guess I have that one. It's a little bit small for the tip. Let's see if I have another one somewhere. One moment. All right. Sorry, bareback. Here we go. I knew I had them. All right, so we're drawing a beach scene with an insect somewhere in the universe of the beach. I'm drawing it with colored pencil and pen. Start with colored pencil, of course. So because I can't use a color for the water, it'd be interesting. I'll try to do something. Maybe I should have put the beach at a different angle this time. I'll do that. Just for variety's sake. Let me do it in a color that everybody can see, including myself. I guess I'll just like put more emphasis on the sand. I don't know. I'm going to draw a little sand castle. Since we're putting more emphasis on the sand, I think that would be appropriate. The reason we're doing that is because the colors don't really work for water. But sand's a big part of the gore of the beach. It's probably the the loudest, the part that makes itself the most known, I guess, because you come back and there's sand everywhere. I can handle this better. I watch Love on the Spectrum tonight or Full House. I've been binge watching Full House. It's very comforting. I'm trying to think. Whatever I feel like, I guess. Everywhere you look. Fun fact, I hated that show when I was a kid because it was all about siblings and I was super jealous. I couldn't relate, basically. But I guess that was an unusual family setup, so maybe a lot of people couldn't relate. I don't know. And colored pencils. Don't let me forget I have 2 pens too. But I'll do that last because colored pencil has. You can't really draw colored pencil over a pen, but you can draw a pen over colored pencil. I just have to draw some sort of insect, and I haven't really figured out what's at the beach besides. I think I've seen a butterfly at the beach before. I don't know. I don't know what else is here. Like, what else? If anybody else has any suggestions, not that anybody's in here right now, but you can drop them in the comments if you're watching this later. In case I ever get that prompt again. Because I'm assuming a hermit crab's not really an insect. Butterflies usually my go-to, and I feel like it's too easy, but anything that flies is usually pretty easy in terms of insect. I don't know what insects lie at the beach. Besides, I think I've seen a butterfly, but I'm not positive. Pretty sure I saw one once. There's some grasses around there. Maybe they hang out. Some dragonflies or something. I wish I could use blue, but I cannot. Oh well. Oh well. So I guess I'll use black. It's the closest to a darker color for the water. Oh God, I hope it says black. Yeah, that's black. Don't want it to be black the entire time. Let's do a water line or horizon line, so to speak, right there. That should be good. A lot of beach scenes tonight. It's January, it just snowed. I don't think it's beach weather just yet, but you never know. Some people go to the beach. I mean, you'd have to travel someplace else, obviously. I wish I had a pencil sharpener. I do somewhere, but I don't know where it goes. I'm going to put a little bit of red and like dark red in this water too to give it some depth. I guess the butterfly can be hanging out with the sandcastle. That's what I would do if I were a butterfly, personally. So let me finish drawing the horizon because I was worried that I wouldn't have a place to put it in the sky. Put some more red in there. These are watercolor pencils. If I have time at the end of this video, I'm going to brush a wet brush over them so everybody can see what they do. It's so much fun. I like them. I need to try watercolor crayons. I've never tried that before, and I do have some. Just holding it by the end of the pencil because I'm not worried about details and just coloring. And don't forget, next Saturday, I'm pretty sure I'm going to do another LOL surprise opening. Yeah, I think I'm going to do them on Saturdays. Man, that's in my head now. Everywhere you look. So I'm here, I'm doing a beach, but I can only use warm colors and black and white. I'm supposed to draw an insect somewhere, and I think it's going to be a butterfly because landing on the sandcastle, because that's all I can think to do. I don't know what else kind of insects are usually at the beach. I haven't really taken a lot of note in terms of insects. All flies. We had a lot of flies at this one hotel I stayed at. That was not fun. Okay. Now I'm going to draw the sky, some sort of light color. I'm going to make it maybe like a sunrise, sunset. Sunrise, sunset, sunrise, sunset. wonder if you guys can hear me. Hopefully you can. It's a little late to be realizing that now, but hopefully it's been clear up until now. Not that it really matters. I know you're here for the art. Okay, so I still have to use markers and I still have to draw an insect somewhere. I think I'm going to draw a butterfly landing on this castle. Yeah. So now I'm just having fun blending things now that I've done everything I needed to do. I gotta use some markers pretty soon. I like pencil texture a little bit better. I'm gonna use pens because I like pens okay. Okay, so size is this is a 2. Hold on. Oh, I have this. Never mind. All right, so let's do. Although I'm not really. Yeah, markers. This makes the sandcastle stand out a little bit more, make it more bold. It's been a long time since I built a sandcastle. I'm not great at it, but it's fun. I'm not really a sculptor in general, I guess. Teeny tiny butterfly on a teeny tiny castle. Okay, let me put some details on this butterfly. I want it to be a monarch. I love monarch butterflies. Let's see if I can make it work. See if I can use this. It's a little bit small. Let's see. They're both small. Oh well. I guess I'm going to try it. All right, more or less. It has the essence of a monarch, I guess. Can't really see it though. Hold on. There. I think it's a monarch. It's supposed to be a monarch. I'm not really the greatest at tiny little details. I'm just kidding. I could do it. I just didn't. Makes me a Monday. I'm not typically all about the details. Or that base, you know. That is a butterfly hanging out. I'm going to go over it a little bit with pencil just to make it duller, I guess. Like make it have more color. See, that was not right. I colored outside the lines. How dare I? This is going hard. I don't know how I feel about this butterfly anymore. I used to like it, but I think it's a lot. It's gotten too big. Let me do another one somewhere. Okay, I might have messed up a little bit. Whoops-a-doodle. That's why I don't like to do pens. You can't fix it as easily. Is that a snail now? Maybe it's a snail. Hang on. Let's just reinvent the whole thing. It's supposed to be a butterfly. Now it's a snail, but it's not really an insect. I don't think. Snails are really insects. It's like a mollusk. I'm gonna make this sandcastle a little more 3D. So the snail or whatever this is has someplace to roam. And then I'm gonna draw another butterfly because I feel like I messed it up. So butterfly right here. Butterflies are so hard. I love them. They are so hard to draw because they're symmetrical. I'm not good with drawing the same thing twice. But that is indeed a butterfly. And that was supposed to be a butterfly, but now it's a snail. Nothing wrong with a bonus snail. Try not to overwork it because that's what happened the last time with my butterfly turned snail. It's Gary. Gary the snail, you come back here. If anybody else knows any insects that are at the beach, please let me know. I'll make this butterfly orange. I'm not going to make it a monarch. You're just going to have to use your imagination. Because otherwise it's never gonna fix this. All right. I think that's good. So this is supposed to be a beach scene. I draw a beach scene with colored pencils and pens, ink, some sort of ink. I drew a little bonus castle there. I was gonna put a freaking butterfly here, but it ended up looking like a snail. So I put the snail there and I put a butterfly next to it. So, because I had drawn an insect also. So that's that. Let's move on to the top one. This will be probably the last one I do today. If I have any time left over, though, I'm going to go over that and have watercolor pencil fun. So there's that. Actually, let's do the rolling of the dice, of course, first. All right, so I got River Beach again, fish, markers ink again, purple, red. All right, let's write this down. Beach, just a bunch of beach scenes. Let's see what I do. Yeah, I have to put a fish in there somewhere. So thankfully, fish do reside at the beach, usually. And then, what did I say, red and purple? Yeah, I put that. Markers, ink. Okay. Let's do ink. So one of them. All right, so now I have this. Let me just get them ready. I could do purple and red. Okay. Am I ready? Good. Did I have red ink before? I did. Okay, I couldn't remember. I really do like purple and red together anyway, so it's fine. Okay. All right, so I'm taking these away. I'm gonna run at least one more color, maybe, I don't know which one. This one? This one? Let's do this one. And another media. Ugh, I got black and white. That's annoying. Okay. And this one is charcoal, so I'm going to re-roll it because I'm not doing charcoal anymore right now. I'm not good. I'm not very good at it anyway. What does it say? No, I already have that one. Markers it. Come on. No, I'm about to ready to just pick it. Just pick it. Acrylic paint. I don't know if I can. Can I do watercolors instead? I don't want to drag all out my color paint. This is terribly cheating, but markers, ink, and acrylic. It won't work very well either. I'm going to do watercolors. Sorry, not sorry. Sorry. I broke my own rules. I apologize, but acrylic paint is a lot. But you know, watercolor is fun to watch sometimes, I hope. Hopefully. Use black and white, ink, purple and red. Sorry, it's just tiring. Only because it's the end of my stream, I'm going to just like break the rules slightly. If anybody's really truly angry with me about it and you think it's a cop-out, I will make an acrylic painting live. I'm sorry, of a beach scene. Okay, so this is a beach scene and I have to draw a fish with it. So, of course, we start with watercolor because watercolor dries and then you can go over top with marker. And I can only use purple, red, black, and white. So beach scene, let's do red for the beach part. I'm probably going to draw a shark. That'll be fun. I will appreciate, I'm sure everybody else will appreciate a shark. Dun, 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 dun. Actually, one of my acrylic paintings live streams got a lot of views, so maybe I will do an acrylic painting this week. Should it be a beach scene like all these other ones? Maybe. Is it beach weather? No. Maybe like a snow scene, possibly. I haven't done an acrylic painting in a while. I need to do some more stuff to hang in the office, actually, so that's some motivation for me. Because the new office is large. We have lots of space for it, so I'm excited to decorate. Okay, purple now. Purple butters. Maybe this light purple will start in the sand a little bit. Yeah, let's do a dark purple. I can't believe I got beach every single roll. It's trying to tell me something. It's time to go to the beach. Forget all this snow. Or at least go someplace warmer. It's looking pretty fun, actually. I like it a lot. The watercolor gives it depth without even trying. See, you see, this is why we do this. Whoopsies, went a little too high there. Okay. So now, let's do a skyline at least. Should I do purple, black, white, maybe red, maybe like a light purple? I think that's best. It's a weird transition. Hold on. I just wanted to see if I could put some clouds in there, but that's weird. Too strange. Probably should have stuck with the. Hold on. Where's my paper towel? This is the quickest way to quote unquote erase in watercolor. Did all beach scenes tonight. Was not intentional. That's what the dice told me to do. It's like it's trying to tell me something. Like, beach, please. All right. So that is my background. I think I want to lift it up a little bit more with my paper towel. There we go. And then just swipe this down a little. I can't decide if I want to use watercolor or black. I can try it. Let me see. Just for like the parts up close. Okay. Now we let it dry, or we make it dry. So I have to draw a fish. Naturally, I think I'm going to draw a shark. Let's put a little bit of waves. Let me move this so I don't put my elbow in watercolor because that won't be fun for me. Maybe for the viewers, they'd like that. So I'm just going to put a little fin. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, it's a shark. It's a really big shark fin, but it's a shark nonetheless. You want to get out of the water as soon as possible. You see this humongous thing. man, I didn't need to draw birds, but I'm going to because I'm having a fun time. Hope you are too. I want to do something. This might not be the best idea. It might ruin the entire picture, but that's what Mixed Media Monday is for. It's for experimentation. Well within my boundaries to do this. It's a speech bubble. Here, make it bolder. S H A R K. Oh my God! Everybody get out of the water. I can use white too, so let me see if the gel pen will show up. Let's see. Yeah, it does. Or less. And the day at the beach went awry. Nice innocent day at the beach. And then okay, I think I'm done now. So with that one, all right, let me go back from the beginning. So this one is a beach scene. I did all beach scenes today. The dice told me to. I didn't choose that. Next time I'm just going to choose it and see what the dice say. But anyway, I was supposed to do a beach scene. I can only use the colors blue, yellow, black and white, and purple. And I had to draw a bird, and that was pretty easy. So I drew some seagulls, and over the ocean. This is not green by choice. It blended in with the yellow. That's what colors do. That's how the world works. All right, so the next one I did was this one. It's another beach scene, but I had to draw an insect somewhere. Here's the story. And I can only use colored pencils and pens. So I used color, and then the colors I could use were warm colors. So I had red, orange, yellow, black, and white. So I drew a little sandcastle for funsies because I knew I was going to put more emphasis on the sand. This was supposed to be a butterfly, but it turned into looking like a snail the more I worked on it. So it's a snail now. And then I realized that snails are not necessarily insects. So I put a little butterfly there just in case, somebody comes along and says, excuse me, I know better. This is not an insect. You are a fraud. So I tried. And then this last one, I did watercolor because I didn't want to drag out my acrylic paints, and I do apologize. But I did watercolor and ink. It was another beach scene. I could only use the colors black, white, red, and purple. And I had to put a beach scene and a fish, and it's a shark. See, somebody's screaming shark. You gotta stay away from those things, those sharks. So I have a little bit of time left, and I am going to work on run a brush that's wet over top of this because these are watercolor pencils, and I thought it might be fun to watch. Maybe it'll improve my mollusk thing. So yeah, it might make it better. It's so much fun to do. I can't explain it. I guess because you know it looks like one thing and then it looks like a completely different picture afterwards. The ink adds a unique, because it smears, and I didn't think about that, but still, like, I wanted to make the water darker than the land. That was basically the initial point, or at least what I was trying to do, you know, for composition. I might do a watercolor ASMR tonight. That was fun. I might. It's looking kind of muddy, but as long as it's different from the land, I guess it's okay. It's because I mixed black with red. I know why. Okay. Let's make that dry for a second before, because I don't want it to blend in with. Let's start with the top. Starting from the bottom, now we here. Starting from the top, now we here. He didn't start from the bottom. Now look at this watercolor. I wish I had stuck to just warm colors. It's more fun. But that's okay. Let this dry or make this dry. I'm going to leave the sandcastle just colored pencil. I'm just going to run the paintbrush over the background. Because I want the sandcastle to stand out. I don't want it to blend in. Nice. Cool. All right, I'm going to do something I rarely do just because it's the end of the video. I'm going to sign all of these things. I did it. So this is my initials, the S, D. Over here, I guess I'll do this one first. S, D. SD. Thanks for joining me. Oh, why don't I just take the tape off? That's sometimes people like to watch that. That's kind of satisfying, I guess. It's satisfying to do watching it. I don't know, but some people say it is. So I'm not here to deny you of your fun. I'm happy I started doing the mini ones. It looks a lot better and it works a lot better because then I don't have to prep a new canvas or anything. Come on, stop. I don't want that to drip over. Oh no. I have this problem when I do the unboxings in case anybody's curious. I cannot open those. Not cleanly. And that's why I never show it. Not unless I did it well one time. But I do film it. All right, there we go. Yeah, nice and clean. Let's do that. That's better. Okay, now which one is on top? This one. And then is this one on top? Yes. Come on. Oh no. Okay. Yeah, it's very satisfying. And then the sides. Nice. One more. Nice. All right. How's it look? You can't even see it. Hold on. How's it look? I hope it looks good. I hope you had a good time with this. Tomorrow I don't work, but I'm not positive. I should be okay. I'm going to do Tuesday. I'm working on some Valentine's Day shoes, so that'll be a lot of fun. So please come back tomorrow around the same time, and I'll be streaming that live for you all. And if you like what you see, as always, please like and subscribe. I do all kinds of stuff. I'm primarily an artist, but I've been experimenting with all kinds of fun little content things. So please come and see what I do next, because even I don't know sometimes. All right. Thank you. Have a great evening.